spicy, coconutty, porky, fatty. Hi guys, welcome back to another Daily Juice. Today is another exciting day. Today is another cook with me. I'm back in the kitchen. I am back cooking more Filipino food. As a little recap, I've already made bulalo, turon, adobo, tapsilog, champorado. Is that everything? I think that's it. And today I'm going to be adding 2 more recipes to that list. I'm going to be making Bicol Express and also Buchi. So I've been trying to film things in pairs instead of just one dish. I think it's kind of fun to have like a main and a dessert or a side or a snack, something with it, just to make it a bit more difficult. And I like to test myself, and I think with the Buchi today, like the Bicol Express recipe seems fairly straightforward, fairly simple. Bicol Express is one of George and I's favourite Filipino dishes. We like spicy food, we love coconut and that kind of flavour, so I'm excited for that. But the Buchi, I've been reading the recipe, it seems quite fiddly and hands-on, so maybe that'll be a bit of a challenge today, maybe not, we'll see. So as always, let me know in the comments what you want me to try next, what other pairings I can try out, and also of course if this recipe differs from your own, then please also let me know in the comments, correct me, do whatever you like to do in the comments. I always love reading them with these cooking videos, it helps me improve my skills, and I'm just really glad you guys enjoy watching these kind of videos because they're a lot of fun for me to make. And even better for George because he just gets to eat all the food at the end of it, so win-win. Okay, I'm gonna start by making the Bicol Express, and then later, once it's I think it's like 40 minutes for cooking time. When it's simmering, I'm gonna get started on the dessert. I've got my ingredients ready. So I didn't realize the cut of meat you're meant to use is pork belly, and luckily we actually already had some in the fridge from our rare food delivery. So I'm gonna cut this up. I'm gonna get all the veg ready. I've got my chilies here. I don't know if I've bought the right chilies. I think these are the correct ones. George did an Instagram live the other day and a few people told me to use this instead of this, but I like the flavour of these, so I might just go for it and combine both. I feel like I see some, when I eat Bicol Express, I often see green and red chilies in there, so I think, I'm using my intuition here, I think I can use both and we'll make it extra hot. So here comes the lucky man.
I always love it when Lucy decides to make these videos because, I mean, I'd be having lunch anyway.
So I'd be cooking you lunch anyway.
Yeah, that's what I mean. So it's like, it benefits all of us when you make some delicious food. What I'm saying is I love your cooking and I'm very excited for this meal. Do you want to like interview me, like ask me what I want with it, ask me what I want for dessert? Like,
are you taking the mic?
What, like,
I'm not asking you what you want. I'm making something that I want to make, and if you want to eat it, you can.
What if you gave me a full menu? Like at the start of every week, and then I just choose.
Is he winding me up?
I'm joking. I'm always grateful whenever Lucy cooks. I'm really looking forward to this. Hopefully it's going to be absolutely delicious.
Hopefully, right, get out.
Okay.
We don't want you in this video anymore. It's a Lucy vlog today. So as you can see, I have my ingredients lined up just here. We've got coconut milk, we've got some shrimp paste, also known as bagoong. Bagoong. I think that's how you say it. And there's a regular one. There was a hot and there was a sweet, I think. I got regular. We've got some ginger, some onion, our chilies, and the minced garlic. We get so many comments asking where this is from in the last video. Super handy. It was like 300 pesos and it's lasted so long already. Got it from Landers if you're interested. Okay, we're gonna pop in some oil into our big pan. Then I'm gonna chop up 1 onion. And then I'm gonna pop this minced garlic, well not minced, it's chopped up garlic into our pan. A tablespoon of garlic, that'll do. So handy. And then some ginger. Already smells amazing, like garlicky, oniony, gingery. And now I'm gonna chop up this pork belly into pieces, but cooking with pork belly always makes it so tasty because of the fat in it. So I'm very excited for this. It's sizzling away, if you can hear that. And now I'm gonna pop this pork in that I've chopped up straight into this nice sauteing mix. Okay, so I now need to wait for this to brown a little bit and cook through, and then I'm adding the shrimp paste and the chili pepper so I can actually chop the chilies up now. It does it say how many? I feel like this is gonna be something where you can kind of choose depending on what you like. This says 6 pieces of Thai chili or serrano pepper. Does that mean 6 of these? Or does it mean 6 of the big ones? I feel like these are gonna be quite different. I think these are spicier than these, but let me know if I've got the right ones here in the comment. Okay, I'm gonna go with this, I think. Is that a lot? It said 6 pieces, but these are tiny. This is stupid. Yeah. They smell quite hot. I'm not gonna take the seeds out because I think you see seeds in Bicol Express, but the recipe I've got doesn't instruct how to do this or like if I should chop them up. So I think I'll slice them a little bit just so you don't have this whole thing in your mouth. And I guess the coconut milk will take away some of the heat from these. I think I'm going a bit overboard. Okay, 15 little ones. Is that too many, George? 15 of these and 2 of these.
Sounds like a lot.
The recipe said 6, but I don't know if it's either of these. I think it's 6 spicier ones.
Go for it.
So I'll do a little bit less of these.
Yeah.
10 of these and 2 of these.
Okay.
Okay, my hands are actually burning from chopping this.
Really?
This is not a good sign. I want to just show you the pork quickly. It's looking really nice. Cooking up, browning in here. Smells amazing. And now I'm going to slice these chilies. Okay, there are a lot of seeds in these. The pork is cooked. Can you see it? It's looking pretty tasty already. I now have to add in this shrimp paste. Oops, I've accidentally taken the entire wrapper off. May as well keep going. Oh, it's really watery, like oily on top. It looks different to how I imagined it. Okay, shrimp paste is in. Give it a quick stir, and then I'm gonna add the chilies, and then add the coconut milk. It smells so good. Spicy, coconutty, porky, fatty, lovely. So for anyone wondering, this is the recipe I'm following today. So now I'm up to point number 5. I now have to wait 40 minutes for it to simmer and get tender, and then add salt and pepper, and we're good. Guys, I've just realised something. I don't know why I didn't Google this before. I think I was just excited to make it and I didn't realise, but I did buy the correct peppers, the red ones. I was meant to use 6 and I've used a lot more than 6 and added another type of chilli. And I think I've made a slightly smaller quantity because the recipe serves 6. So I've basically like times the amount I'm meant to use by about 5. So we're going with 5 times hotness accidentally. And George and I, we love spicy food. We find we can generally handle the heat with food here in the Philippines. We're happy for things to be spicier than that. But I think 5 times is gonna blow our heads off. But we'll see. Okay, now I'm gonna get started on making these buchi. It's with mung beans. So I had some mung beans, I've let them soak for a couple of hours. I've now put them in a pot with some water to boil, and apparently they need 30 minutes, and I stir in the sugar, and that's like the filling. And then I need to then make with the glutinous rice flour and the sesame seeds the outer coating. So these actually remind me of Rojas Market in Davao. We had these, there was like chocolate flavour, ube, normal, and something else I think, and they're really, really good. I'm just making like the simple mung bean version today. So I got some green mung beans. It's currently boiling. I'll show you what it looks like. Here we are, bringing them to the boil. Bicol Express is pretty much finished. I'm just letting it simmer now to tender up the pork. I also need to cook up the rice as well. So I think I want to do that now, just while everything else is kind of simmering behind me. Please let me know in the comments right now which buchi flavour is your favourite. I think we had chocolate as well. I already said that. But like chocolate inside and chocolate on the outside. So if this goes to plan, maybe this is going to be like something I can make lots of and lots of variations. So let me know if there's any amazing flavours. And also, is it just sweet stuff? Can you get savoury? They're currently boiling. I then need to add half a cup of sugar into it, mash them up, and that's just a filling. Then I've got this glutinous rice flour. I've never cooked with this before. There's a little polar bear on the front, and I'm not sure why. And basically I need to mix this with salt, sugar, water. It's actually really simple. Mix it all up, make it into like a dough ball, put the mung bean topping inside. I don't know if I have to wait for it to cool or not. Put it inside, seal it, and then roll it in sesame seeds. So that's the recipe I've got to follow. Let me know in the comments if yours is the same, if you do something different to me. But so far, I'm feeling quite confident. I'm feeling like it's not as hard as I initially thought. I don't have a big bowl to mix it all up in, so I'm using a pan that's fairly thick. It does the same thing, I guess. It just holds the ingredients in. Okay, we've got about 10 minutes left on the mung beans, so I'm gonna start putting the ingredients into this makeshift pot. I've got my dough in a ball just here. George just said, is that how big it is? No, George, that's not one, that's all of them. And I've got my mung beans here. They've gone nice and soft. As you can see, I'll bring it a little bit closer. And I'm gonna add some sugar and keep mishing them. I actually think I've made quite a good dough here. The recipe says if I can pinch it and it doesn't break, it's good. It should feel wet, but not overly sticky. So I'm pretty happy with this. I now need to roll it into a log. I've done the recipe for 8 pieces, so I need to cut it into 8. And then we'll get filling and frying. Okay, so I've got the balls ready. They're quite soft. I don't know if it's because they need to be cooled down, but they look good. They look like what I've seen before. And I'm now gonna pop them down into this cooking oil. Maybe I'll lower them in with this. Ready?
Wow.
And then I think it's meant to be deep fried, but I don't have a deep fryer, so we're just gonna do like a shallow fry and then turn it over. So because of this, they're slightly flat on the bottom. They're gonna be square, but I think they're gonna taste good, and it's the same kind of thing, isn't it? I don't think it, what do you reckon?
Yeah, it's fine. Tastes the same, right? I'm actually really looking forward to these. When we go to Chowking, these are my favourite things.
Oh yeah, I forgot they did them there. I said about the Row House Market in Davao.
Oh yeah, they were better.
That's where they remind me of.
Yum.
Oh yeah, they're all in. Some of them are a bit misshaped. I found it quite tricky rolling them, but actually very happy with how this has turned out. It looks legit.
Yum.
It's like crispy, a little bit crispy on the outside. I'm just soaking them to get rid of some of this oil.
Oh, they look good.
Some of them have got the mung beans coming out a little bit. I don't know if that's normal or just my incompetence, but
no, that looks amazing.
Good, yeah.
I'm so excited for the Bicol Express as well.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Is it time to eat? Oh. Gonna ride this food train, baby.
Oh.
Food train? Food train. I meant food train.
Okay, I've plated it up. I've popped it in bowls so you can have like our own little portion. There's probably quite a lot there. Massive portion of rice. Got this as well. This is actually the only meal we've eaten today. So
that's why
quite
I'm
excited.
Extra hungry and extra looking forward to it.
Can I have a spoon and I'll just show the
Shall we feast?
guys, just so you can see, because currently it looks like a soup. But just to prove to you, there's actually pork in here. It looks really good actually. There's a ton of chilies. Looks super creamy, super coconutty, but also smells nice and garlicky as well. As you are the chef, you will have the first bite. Thanks. Just gonna plate a little bit up just to try for you guys.
Oh, this actually looks really good. I mean,
you
it looks...
say actually?
No, it looks like Bicol Express. So that's got to be good then, right?
Well done. I made Bicol Express today, and George tells me it looks like Bicol Express. Great. Okay, let's go. Let's dive in. I'm quite nervous about the spice. As I said, I timed it by 5 instead of not. Okay, let's go. Mmm.
Yeah?
Oh my god. Oh, wow.
Really good?
Incredibly
Is it? Oh.
but in a really good way.
Okay.
It's gonna clear us out.
Okay.
It's so creamy. That sounds really disgusting. I mean, like, clear your sinuses.
I know you mean.
Yeah. It's like a really nice, like, you have it and the first thing that hits you is this delicious, like, meaty, porky flavour with the garlic and the onions. And then the next thing that hits your mouth is the coconut, and it fills your whole mouth. It's like intense coconut flavour. And then you get the hit of the chilli last. So it like comes together so nicely with the rice. It's absolutely unbelievable.
I have to get in there myself. My mouth is actually watering. Like, when your mouth watering isn't just a phrase, it's a real thing.
Ah, I nearly dropped it then.
Oh,
Do you
I
want me to
am so, it's all good. We'll go handheld. I am so glad that you know how to cook.
I left the pork for much longer than I was meant to. And I actually really like it. It's really soft. How blooming good is that? Like, actually, probably one of my, I think it might be my favourite thing I've cooked Filipino style.
Wow.
Do you agree?
Oh yeah, that's delicious. Genuinely. I could eat that every single day. Okay, yep, the chili's hitting me now.
Isn't it like last?
Yeah, but that's good. Oh wow, Luce, you have outdone yourself. 10 out of 10, 12 out of 10.
Oh no, there's a huge chili in my mouth. We're gonna crack open one of these now. I'll show you on camera. Ooh,
that looks
crunchy. Is that how it's meant to be? Like crunchy?
I'm not sure.
Dun dun dun. Nice.
Wow, is it supposed to be green inside?
It said green mung bean.
Oh, probably.
It's not just gone mouldy.
That's probably why then.
Let's give this a go. It's very warm still.
Good.
Yeah. Oh my God. Okay. So the first thing that hits you, I'm not doing that again. The sweet mung beans, actually unreal. The dough's really soft and chewy, like around the edge, but then you've got the crunch on the outside, and there's so much sesame flavour. Oh.
Can you feed me some? Is it sweet? Oh wow.
Open wide.
That is amazing. Lucy has outdone herself with this one, guys. Insane. Let us know what you want her to cook next. I've already got my list that I've submitted, but I think she's gonna listen to you guys a little bit more. We're gonna finish off our Bicol Express, our Buchi dessert. We're gonna have a little bit of a feast right now, but well done. Really, really good.
Thank you.
Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, if you want to see us cook more stuff.
Are you ending my vlog?
You end.
I'm joking, you're good. I always end these vlogs.
Can you tell I want to eat?
Yes.
But we appreciate all the support, guys. Give the video a thumbs up, comment below anything about the food, any recommended dishes, that kind of thing. We'd love to hear your guys' opinions on that. Definitely. But we're gonna eat our food, enjoy this now, and we'll see you in the next juicy vlog. Bye.